I don't know if you can hear me above the din. It is half hour left of the show on Saturday, AnimeNorth 2024. But this video is going to be the deficiencies that are still here. So what worked really off, I mentioned I just built those like Thursday night right before the show. The sensors and the lights for the breaking the beam for locating where all the trains, well, I can't even speak up so tired. When the train crosses the stream, then the RCX knows, there's the RCX, knows where the train is. So it'll stop at every station, like that'll stop in there now. You can see it right there, nice and stopped. And it won't wait for it to go again, because I always like when it starts back on. The only sad part is that when it stopped, the lights go out, but that's a whole other problem. So those things were great. What I need to do now is to kind of take that idea and do this top part, because this wiring is a bit of a nightmare. You can see it's wrapped around here and then coming underneath here. So I'm going to build something similar up here for the light stream for this guy, that guy there. So he crosses the stream. The RCX knows where he is. He'll come over here and he will stop. No, half a second off. And then he'll stop over there and he'll stop over there. So crossing the streams resets the counter on the RCX. And each layer of Monorail has a light sensor on it. So of course this one just crossed the stream there. So he'll stop all the way over there now. So each Monorail loop has a light sensor on it. The two originals are there and there for loops 2 and 3. And the train is right here. So the train and the loop 1 are on the same tree. So the wiring is a nightmare, because for each sensor you need to wire. There's 5 sensors, 5 loops. Each loop requires the power, so that's 5. So there's 10 wires coming back, and you can see how the RCX is, there's sensors and there's motors. So there's 5 motor ports used up and 5 sensor ports used up. So thank you. So we have over here, we have the connectors here, and they got to get all that back over to there. So I kind of hit it this time through here. So there's 4 wires coming through here. I was thinking to hide that mess, just to run them underneath the track. So that's a debate, like figure out how to tidy up that mess of wires. To get those 4 wires back, and then there's 4 wires here, 2 sensors, 2 powers. And then there's 2 wires here, 1 sensor, 1 power. So all those 10 wires have to get back to the RCX. The other issue I found out is that when I'm doing the lighting, the 9 volts to 3 volts converter that I got from Rob Hendricks, all the power adapters that I have, the wires are not long enough to go to where they're going, because you can see everything's lit up today. Just the plug-in. You can see a plug-in right down there, and that comes from my wiring, my lighting kit underneath there. The wire's not long enough to make it to here if this thing is out here where I have full access to it. So I have to make those wires longer to get to where they have to go. But right now it's tucked underneath, and I don't have access to the back to connect the wires to, these wires to, so I actually have to disconnect my internal, and so the wires are connecting straight to the RCX to come on here. So that's a huge deficiency for me. Like that wiring's a disaster. It's a certifiable disaster. I try to clean up a little bit by hiding it behind there, but still, that's really ugly. 2 there and 8 there. So those are my major deficiencies for this one. So that is going to be, I'll have to figure out what to do. I will have to figure out how to fix that. Maybe, oh, there's an antenna on the ground. There we go. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll have to figure it out. Other than that, yes, I do have to make my Rob Hendricks 9 volts. So you can see a wire here connected there, right there. And it's one on that guy too. And the wires were not long enough to get back to here without that thing being pushed in. So I don't like that because I don't have access to the back. So that's a deficiency. The wiring is the major deficiency. This guy, I had to remove the plate here, right there, along here. It's supposed to be a gray, because the monorail is slightly taller now, and it would hit this thing, and these things are slightly not connecting. So I have to figure that out to make it so that the monorail loop doesn't knock off the top of my, monorail train. Other than that, what's been good is this video, Pete made video of the layouts. It's been running all day on the laptop. It's been awesome. People have been commenting about that. The tower looks great as usual. It's okay. And I really have to get my Easter egg piece of paper made, where you're looking for the little things like, hey, Buzz Lightyear makes an appearance, figure out where Buzz is and how many little black robots are out in the layout, blah blah blah. I have to do that. I've been talking about it for years. Jeff did it for his castle. I've been talking about it doing for this guy for years. I also have to leave a landing pad empty, so when people bring their own stuff, they can put it on display there. And actually I had 2 people wanted to display their stuff today, so that's fine. That's all good. It went up without too much of a problem. There was some breakage between Brickomania and this show, so I took, especially that guy again, broke. I have to figure out something better. But other than that, that was one of the, right there, was one of those appreciation tokens that I got from Bricks in the Six. So that's a permanent part of this layout now, because I think it actually fits into the layout as it is. It's like a hovering robot fixer guy thing. I don't know. There are so many things I want to fix, and so many details I want to add. But right now, this is one of the first times. What's going on over there? Something happened. I don't know why this thing came off the track. Oh, this thing got knocked over. There, that's fixed now. I've got to do something better with those things too. They just always seem to get in the way. But other than that, I have to figure out again how to make the wiring come down. I was thinking about putting it through the moon base corridor so you don't see it and be on the inside. So that's an idea. Other ideas, I'll come up with something. Because it's just the 2 here. The 2 wires have to get back over to there. But that's all the deficiencies I can think of at this time. I'm pretty happy with the show. It was very busy today. It's quieter now because there's only half hour left of the show. I also have to fix this. So you can see that these lights fade in and out, because I think I have too many lights on this one circuit doing stuff, and that's what's causing these lights to fade in and out. And the rest of these sensors, the light is powered by the rail. When the rail's powered, the light's on. When the light's off, the rail's not powered. So I might have to come up with an idea over here to do the same thing. It was just convenient for me to do that. Anyway, so that's it. That's all. I will talk to you guys soon.